Hi guys, welcome to my tropical fish tank update, and today I'm just going to be focusing on my 2-foot fish tank with my four African clawed frogs. I've got 2 brown and 2 albino. The thing is though about my 2 albino frogs, I must admit they're growing very quickly. We've only had them for about possibly a month or a month and 1 week, and they've already doubled easily in size. And my 2 brown African clawed frogs I've had for quite a few months now. One is growing quite big, called Fort, and the other one, Boppy, which is this one, is actually quite small and doesn't seem to be growing quite as quickly. These 2 are my 2 albinos, that one and that one. When we did first have them, only like a month ago, they were literally the same size as Boppy, but as you can see, they're a lot bigger. This one is a very feisty albino frog. Well, actually they're both quite feisty, to be honest. I do believe they're females, so I think I've got 3 females and 1 male, and I'll show you where Fort is. There's Fort hiding behind the pot. I think that's my male. He's almost as big as the 2 albinos. My 2 albinos are now starting to actually go for my 2 barbs that are in the tank. This one and that one. I know they can't yet physically eat the fish, but very soon we'll be transporting the 2 barbs into the 3-foot fish tank. I've noticed as well, my angelfish keeps nipping at my small frog, Boppy, which is annoying me, but I can't exactly move this fish into my 3-foot because obviously there's loads of barbs. So yeah, so I'm just going to keep my eye on my angelfish with my frog. Today I've done a water change, 50% water change. The thing is as well about frogs is I have to change the tank weekly because they are quite messy. They do crap a lot, I must admit, more so than fish, that's for sure. So every week I have to clean the tank through. The filter, I didn't need to change the filter this week, but I will do it next week. And I've also, as you can tell, I've introduced a plant pot into the tank, which my Sino catfish loves. So, but my Sino catfish is hiding behind my makeshift little CD casing. Do you remember the video? I made up a video of me making a platform made by the fine gravel, and I was going to put it onto the surface here. The thing is, it didn't exactly work. My suction pads wasn't the greatest, and I've decided then to use it as like a little ledge. So if I show you around the back here, as you can see, that's the actual CD case, and it's leant up against the back glass at an angle. There you go. And my Sino catfish likes to swim behind that and use it as shelter, as you can see on the side there. Also my barbs like to swim through it, I think it's quite fun. So that's hidden around the back behind my 2 large fake plants. And today I decided to put 2 of my plants directly in the centre. So it takes up quite a bit of room in the tank, but as you know, African clawed frogs, they like a lot of layers and shelter and things to rest on, so they like to rest on the leaves. So I thought I've done that this time. I also brought 10 of these little clusters of fake sort of grass plants, and they like to swim around that. So yeah, just a moment ago my frogs was actually quite active and swimming around, but they seem to be going quiet at the moment, aren't they? That's Boppy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop some pellets into the tank so you guys can see them eating. So just bear with me a moment, I'm just going to get the pellets. So this is what I feed them, JMC catfish pellets, and the frogs do like eating these. You'll think it's just for catfish, but the frogs do like eating them. So I'm just going to drop some down the tank and then you'll see them munching on it quite happily. You can see my albino is straight on it. When we first dropped the pellets in, when we first had them, they sort of struggled to swallow the pellets, so they'll be like messing around for a bit. But now they seem to be eating the pellets quite easily. So I'll just fill them for a bit. They seem to scrap a bit. See how easily they're eating it. That one's called Twitch and that one's called Munch. Munch, she goes crazy over the food, that's for sure. And Twitch seems to twitch weirdly when she eats. So the personalities on my albinos are a lot more evident. They're very brave, very confident, whereas my two brown ones are quite shy. But these two are always out getting the first pickings. And we got these two together at the same time from the shop, from our local fish store. So they've always been together. And the one thing I've noticed as well, Boppy doesn't like eating the pellets. She's still a bit too small in swallowing them quite, easily. So Boppy's at the back here, just resting there. She likes to eat flakes, and when I drop in the flakes to feed the fish, that's when she comes out and she's very happy to try and snap them. And also Fort, who's still hiding around the back there, he likes to basically wait around until things stop. So yeah, that's my fish tank update so far. So yeah, I'll make another video next month. We might be moving Boppy into my bigger tank because I'm a bit concerned with the size of the albinos. I don't want them to try and eat her because she's so small, because they are growing very quickly. So yes, so that's it guys. So I'll see you next month, and also I'll include the 3-foot fish tank update video very soon. Okay, take care guys, bye bye.